Diggs has something to say. Is it an update on this particular thing? Or
no, there is breaking news on an NFL quarterback, though.
Okay, hold on. I'd like to play a game. Who is it? All right. Who is it? An NFL quarterback. Okay, so not a high-level quarterback, obviously. He's superstar quarterback, he would have said. So it's an NFL quarterback. So this is Ben Roethlisberger, it sounds like. With the whoa there. What did Ben restructured his contract? What is it worth now?
From the Steelers 2 minutes ago, we have signed quarterback Ben Roethlisberger to a new contract for 2021.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Everybody was talking. Will Ben Roethlisberger be back next year? Pouncey retired. They had that moment on the sideline. Juju's a free agent. Last year, after Tommy yawned, everybody knew Ben wanted to come back after the year they had. Did he have anything left? Did the team want to move on in a different direction? Art Rooney the second? Yeah?
Yeah.
Deuce said that they... Do his friends call him Deuce?
Yeah, Deuce Rooney.
Deuce. The owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers, he came out with an entire quote after Ben Roethlisberger's agent said that the Steelers wanted to get the deal done. Ben wanted to get the deal done. Deuce came out and said that we think that he can help us win a championship. Everybody was like, well, they didn't make it happen yet because the business hasn't been handled. The business hasn't been handled. Now the business has been handled. Ben Roethlisberger's coming back. New offense coordinator, potentially new weapons, salary cap in flux. One more year. Let's give it a go. Maybe we can get past the 11-0 run that we had this past season and give it a go. All signs are pointing to this seems to be a year where they're potentially just kind of, let's go for it, but we'll see. And then inevitably something, a rebuild's going to have to happen. They signed Dwayne Haskins.
Yep.
They still got Mason Rudolph there. You got Ben Roethlisberger now for one more year. Diehard Steelers fan. COVID Cowboy Tone Diggs, what's your thoughts?
I'm super excited. As I've said in the past, I still think that Ben is good enough to potentially get it done and win one more for 7 for 7, one more year, as opposed to having to go into what other franchises have done, say the New England Patriots, where they got rid of their Hall of Fame quarterback, best quarterback of all time, and then had Cam Newton throw 4 touchdowns in an entire NFL season. 6 touchdowns in an entire NFL season. Do not have to worry about that yet.
It was 6 going into like week 15 or 16.
Maybe Dewey Haskins gets a year under Ben and maybe learns some things.
Well, because old Ben, I think, pre-Jesus Christ, he and Dewey probably...
He wouldn't have spoken to him.
No,
they would have been.
They would have been
out on the tap.
You're saying their personalities lined up.
Yeah, I'm saying pre Jesus Christ with Ben Roethlisberger's life. From the photos I've seen and the stories I've heard from the same bars that I used to frequent, Ben Roethlisberger and Dwayne Haskins would have a great time together.
Drink like a champion today.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of, there's a lot of stories there. But whenever you talk about being a guy who's been there, done that with what Dwayne Haskins has done, okay? And now Dwayne's getting a second opportunity, getting another chance with a lot of talent. Maybe Ben is like the perfect guy for Dwayne Haskins to maybe follow in his footsteps and learn from. Now, will Dwayne Haskins go as far into the other side of the living like Ben Roethlisberger has and been his testimony and everything like that? I'm not sure, but I do think Ben Roethlisberger potentially very good person for Dwayne Haskins to learn from, just strictly off of the photos that I've seen of both of them outside of the football field in those ages. Very similar. Now, I'm not saying Dwayne has ever been accused of anything that Ben Roethlisberger was accused of, which is, terrible. Shouldn't be in the league, whatever, if any of that was, which I'm not getting into that entire conversation. But Dwayne Haskins' photo of him with cheeks, Roethlisberger, there's plenty of photos in Pittsburgh of him out and about. Maybe this is a perfect situation for the Steelers going forward to get Dwayne Haskins long-term, Ben Roethlisberger for one more year.
AJ, Ben took a $5 million pay cut, so he was supposed to get $41 million. He took a $5 million pay cut, which makes it 36. His cap hit this year will be 26. Next year will be 10. So they're saving $15 million in cap space this season.
So he had 2 years left?
Si, senor.
So he took $5 million this year, $10 million next year?
He's taking $5 million less than what he was supposed to be paid. So
That's it.
He's giving up $5 million.
Oh, what a god.
Hero.
That a baby.
Helping out the Steelers.
But right at the
No,
bottom,
listen,
though,
I
he
want him
said
to get all his money. Sorry, AJ, what?
But at the bottom, Rappaport, didn't he say, so basically 1 year, $14 million with greatly reduced cap hit?
Yeah.
Is that what that means?
He was supposed to get $19 million in cash this year. So the way they restructured it, he's only getting $14 million in cash, and it's 1 year left, and that's it.
Okay. So the 41 mil.
That was just a cap hit.
That was what? Yeah.
With 22 mil of dead money.
So now he's getting paid double what Taylor Heineke's making. It's wild.
So 26 this year, 10 next year. Good to go. As far as cap hit.
Put that thing back up. 1 year, $14 million.
A deal through 2025.
4 voidable years to spread out the cap hit. 4 voidable years. So just,
those don't mean anything.
So it's a 1 year deal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Worth $14 million.
That's what the bottom line says.
Yeah. Cap hit is 26 this year, 10 next year.
So
what if he retires?
26, why would you take 14 if you're Ben, if it's going to be 26 anyways?
Well, I guess that's where the 12 signing bonus comes in. So they converted whatever the.
He's only getting a mil base salary.
That's good. That's actually good. So if you get suspended or you miss games or whatever, your game checks aren't gigantic.
Yeah, the signing bonus being 13/14ths of, you do the math, 6.5 sevenths, 3.
Like remember when Tom,
remember
when Brady got suspended and it was, what happened?
Some quick number crunching.
Became a fraction show real quick. A lot of that money signing bonus. That's good news. He's getting money right now. But I mean, $5 million less money. Way to do it for a team. I mean,
do they want him back though? Do Pittsburgh fans want him back?
See, this is that Juju B thing. I think there's a potential split.
I think it's a good move. I think it's good to keep him around for another year until you can figure out exactly what you're going to do when he's gone.
Well, then also, he would be the right guy to potentially change Dwayne Haskins into a full pro, because the change that Ben had to make from his personal life to what he became, although not similar situations with the allegations and everything like that of Ben, but they used to go out a lot. Ben used to go out a lot and have Ben used to get after it or whatever, and then he completely changed. Maybe Dwayne Haskins is next up over there.
Yeah.
Guy can throw the ball around. He can do everything. Maybe this year under Ben will be good leadership, or the inevitable rebuild that's going to have to happen.
Yeah.